Today, we're going to talk about how to shorten your sales cycle. I got a great question from a client. He was saying, I've got these long sales cycles. How do I make them shorter? How do I get people to sign up quicker? We're going to hit that today. I've got some good ideas for you. Let's do it. Hey, this is Matt Wolach, and I help software leaders understand how to generate a whole ton of leads, close those deals quickly, and grow your company to the size you need it to be. If you want those things, hit the subscribe button right now and hit that bell. That way, whenever I come out with something new and some tips and some ideas, you'll be able to get them, you'll get notified of them, and you won't miss out. I give you all kinds of formulas and tactics and exact methods for closing a whole bunch of deals. Don't miss it. And today we're talking about not only how do we close deals, but how do we close them quicker? If we have very long sales cycles, that's a bad thing. Of course, in the software world, the sooner you get somebody signed up, the sooner that recurring revenue can start and the better off we will be and the company will be. So we need to get those deals done quickly. And I hear about these sales cycles that get long and dragged out and it's nasty. And I understand if you're selling an enterprise, it happens, but there are ways that we can speed it up. There are things we can do to make sure that you close deals quicker. We're gonna hit those. And by the way, if you can help me out, just like this right now, show me that this is stuff you like, and that tells me to make more videos like this for you. It also tells other people this is good stuff, so it helps them too, so you'll be helping everybody out. So 3 things for you in order to shorten your sales cycle. Number 1 actually happens kind of early. Number 1 is we need to do discovery really well. Now, if we don't do a good discovery, that's asking the right questions and understanding what the buyer cares about, what they feel for, what they are worried about, what keeps them up at night. If we don't do that, then they are never going to feel the pain. See, a lot of times in discovery, what sellers are doing is they're only doing discovery to find fit. They're just making sure, hey, is this one of the companies we want to work with? And that's great. I understand that that's what you want to do, and that's definitely something you should do. But beyond that, once we know that they're a fit, we have to make sure that they feel the pain. We have to make sure that they hate their challenges. They shouldn't just think, oh yeah, how are we going to do this? I don't know. They should think, whoa, we're so much in trouble. We've got to figure this out or else we're done. That's what we've got to get them to. And unless you can get them to feel that through what we call twisting the knife, they're not going to want to take action, or at least not want to do it quickly. If they don't think that their pains are going to kill them as a company, if they don't think that's going to happen, then they're not going to take action. They're not going to move. It's more uncomfortable for them to move than just to sit still. So if it's more uncomfortable for them to move than sit still, then they're not going to do anything. We need them to feel horrible about where they are so that they do take action, they do something, and they purchase the product quickly. That's number 1. Perform amazing discovery, get them feeling bad. Number 2, now that we've done great discovery, we need to make sure that we lead the process very well. Too many times I see some of my clients or people who are asking me questions that they just let the buyer take control. In sales, we do not want the buyer to take control. We cannot have the buyer take control. We have to be the ones in control. And so what we need to do, especially in a longer sales cycle situation, maybe an enterprise opportunity, we need to be the ones to walk them through every step. You need to be the one to set it up for the next call, make sure they're doing this, book that call every time you're on a call, set it up with the other stakeholders, make sure all the steps are happening. And so many times when people say their sales cycles are long and I ask them this question, well, are you in control of everything that's happening? No is almost always the answer. We need to be the ones in control. We need to be the ones setting up every successive step all the way through the process, right to the close. If you can do that, you're going to get people to buy quickly. Okay, that's 2 down. Really make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You do not want to miss out any of the cool things that I've got for you, and you're going to be getting all the goods. Okay, 2 down, 1 more to go. Number 3, something that a lot of people don't think about in terms of how to speed up their sales cycle, but what we want to do is make them feel like they would be stupid to not sign up quickly. All right? Kind of sounds funny. We need to make them feel like, oh man, I can't wait to sign up. I've got to have it happen right now. Make it so that they would feel stupid if they don't do it right now. And what you need to do is create your offer. It's all about how you get them to realize I've got to do it now. What is your offer doing to them? Is there any urgency within the offer? Is there any scarcity within the offer? If there's none of that, then there's no reason that they feel like they've got to do it now. So if you can put these 3 things together in discovery, get them feeling bad about their current situation so they feel like they've got to move. take charge and make sure they're going through each step that needs to happen and put your offer together in such a way that they feel like they've got to take advantage of it right now. If you can do those three things, then people are going to sign up quickly. In fact, one of my clients, Gerhard, took his sales cycle from 18 months to 7 days. Now that's very extreme. That is not the norm. But 18 months to 7 days, he did it because he followed these three steps that I just gave you. And lots of different clients have done very similar things in terms of their sales cycle. Now that's an extreme amount. What I would actually say is if you've got a sales cycle of 6 months, let's cut it in half. Let's get it to 3 months. If you've got a 12-month sales cycle, let's get it to 6 months. That's very possible if you follow these steps. Now, if you want more help with that, you can work with me personally. I have clients that I work with personally one-on-one and help them understand how to improve their lead generation, how to make sure they're closing a ton of deals, how to close very quickly, and how to grow their company. If you want to know all those things and work with me, maybe there's a fit. Click below, book a call. It'll be 10 minutes with a member of my team, and they're going to just check and make sure you're a fit. So it's something that will work for you. You don't want to work with me if I can't help you, and vice versa. So a quick 10-minute call, we'll figure that out. If so, you and I will have a strategy session together where we will sit down and map out everything that's going on and look at what's possible for you over the next 12 months. If you want that to happen, if you want me to help you, go ahead and click the link below. Let's get you set up, and potentially I could help you grow your company to amazing heights. I look forward to it. And by the way, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Take care.